I'm at SCS Home Entertainment. I'm with Greg right here. And Greg, we understand the home entertainment part of the name, you know,
yes.
But I'm starting to think one of the S's has got to stand for security, because that is something you do here, and as you do everything else, you do it well.
Yeah, I think a lot of people with our name may not know that, but we do security systems and surveillance systems with cameras. So we do both. I view those as kind of two separate systems.
I was going to ask, yeah.
We do those in the vast majority of our homes and businesses that we do, especially new homes. We tend to do both of those.
Okay, what would you say is the difference if people are going, oh, I want cameras, but they're really thinking security? What is the difference?
Well, your security is going to be your traditional keypad as you're coming in the garage. We're going to put a door contact on every door that enters the house, including the garage doors. So anytime that's open, you know that. Or if it's open, it's going to set the alarm off if your alarm is set. We're going to do glass breaks, so if there's high sound of a rock being thrown through the window. And we're going to tie that in also into the smoke detection system. We're going to use a smoke relay that ties into all the smokes in the house. So if a smoke detector goes off, it's going to set the alarm off also. So
that's security.
Yeah, that's security, and that's going to, when that is set off, you're going to have sirens in the house go off and sirens outside the house to alert your neighbors.
Oh, it'll also alert you, wake you up in the middle of the night.
It could wake you up on your phone. It's going to wake you up if you're asleep. And then also, as we talk about security in general, we partner with a company called Emergency 24 that actually monitors it. So you can have security and not monitor it, and you can have security and monitor it. Most of our clients do.
Okay.
And then what that does, if the alarm goes off, that company is monitoring that. They connect that. They contact the homeowner immediately to see if it's a false alarm. If not, they're sending the police or the fire department there when that alarm goes off.
Okay, how do I make sure that you're going to know it's a false alarm if I'm there and someone else has done something?
Well, they'll call that owner, and that owner will give a password to Emergency 24 to say, you know, I'm Tom, this is my password, and then they know that it's a false alarm.
Okay, so if you don't get the password...
If you don't get it, then they're going to send people out.
The authorities are...
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
all right. Now tell me, you know, because a lot of people, they think security is just cameras. Some people want just cameras. What do you offer where that's concerned?
Well, on cameras, we traditionally, if we're doing a new home or we're walking through a home, we'll look at the plans, we'll pick where we want cameras. Obviously, we want a camera on the front door.
Right.
Traditionally, we'll have a camera in the driveway. We want to see who's coming up to the drive. And then we will walk the house and look at the plans and decide, hey, this back door is a place they may come in. You know, you and I were discussing, bad guys aren't always going to come in the front door.
Sure.
They may come in a side door or a back window. So we're going to have those glass breaks to set that off from a security standpoint, from a camera standpoint. We're going to try to have all those areas covered so you can visually see your house. A lot of our clients, I've got a client that lives out of state, has a lake house. He loves the aspect of being able to go to his phone, go to his computer, go to his TV, you know, a few states away, and still see his home being monitored and seeing the cameras.
So in other words, if you've got an electronic device like that, you can see it in all of these devices.
Yes.
You don't have to look at a phone and try and figure out what's going on.
But if you're on vacation, a lot of our clients love that when they're on vacation, they can keep an eye on their house.
True.
They can go to their phone, look at all the cameras. They also can go to their laptop. In many cases, you can have it on your TV. Many of our commercial facilities will have it at a, you know, in the manager's office, have a large TV with all the cameras up there that they can monitor at all times.
And can you then decide to focus on one particular
You
view?
can pick one and blow that up if you had an issue, whether somebody is in your driveway or somebody broke into a business. They can pull that up and really try to focus on that license plate or focus on that the facial aspect and try to identify who that is.
Now, you know, a lot of people have the doorbell things that you can watch the front.
Yeah.
Do you have a way to be like an adjunct to that, to make a bigger kind of, you know, system?
Most of the time, most clients want a traditional doorbell.
Right.
So they see when deliveries are made and so
Sure.
on. We'll also tie into that doorbell, we'll tie in, traditionally I'll have a front door camera. Anytime I want to get a bigger picture of them walking up the drive, walking on the sidewalk up, and then again, we will cover decks, patios, maybe the man door in the backyard, glass doors, sliding doors in the backyard that are a possible break-in area, and we'll try to cover all those. So we really believe in cameras to give you a sense of well-being and be able to see your property, but also if something bad happens, that is being recorded and you can go back and review that, turn that over to the authorities, and hopefully identify those people fast.
All right, so there you have it. SCS Home Entertainment. Think of one of the S's as security. Give them a call.